It's a Velocity V twin. It's a twin pusher.
On X-Plane, I assume, yeah?
Yeah.
I might just watch you fly.
This is my
See what
my
that
first
does.
my
Is there a CSL model for the helicopter that will show the rotor turning?
Jeffrey, did he
Hey, what's
clear
going
the-
on, Aviation Kid? Alex Brown,
runaway-
Homer, Rom.
Runways?
I'm still alive.
no, but I shouldn't need to.
How are you guys?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to cross... If you're going Romeo, don't you got to go Romeo Bravo to get to 27 right?
27 right's the first one I come to.
No, that's 18.
Not
He's
much,
right
man.
there.
No.
Surviving
I
the
didn't
virus.
get that far. Romeo's this right turn, and it drops me right here.
Oh, you're not going all the way to the end of 27
No,
right.
no, Romeo. Yeah, we're doing an intersection departure at Romeo.
I'm showing you as an Airbus, that's why.
Welcome back, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, Super Pads covers. What's going on, man? Welcome. Doing a group flight today. I just joined this group on Discord that fly mostly GA. So we're in the 172 today. Departing out of
You're
Orlando
using
Sandford
Track IR,
and
Mr.
flying
Jeff?
down to
Yes, I am.
Venice, Florida. I have no idea if Disney's going to be lit at night. I've yet to fly over it at night, so if it's not,
And is it Jeffrey
maybe we'll
or
switch
Jeff?
today or something. I don't know
Jeffrey's
yet.
fine.
Airplane's already pre-flighted and ready to go. Let's get this thing on. I just bought Flight Simulator 2020 the day before yesterday, so this is all new to me. I apologize if I hit the wrong keys and do some weird shit. Let's hope it goes smoothly.
I've got a broken layer at 2400.
pressure, oil temps, all good. Vac amps. Not sure why we're showing a negative charge here. Oh, yeah, I guess because we just started. Oh, no, it shouldn't be though. 28 volts. I don't know why that's showing a negative charge. Lights, make sure lean, flaps up, transponders on standby.
To airmen. Runway 9er right 27 left primary flight training runway.
What's up,
Large
Juan?
birds including eagles in
How you
vicinity
been,
of
man?
airport. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information alpha.
Orlando Airport, information Echo 010.
Oh shit, oh, hold on a second guys. I thought I had ATC turned
Orlando
off.
Sandford International Airport 8 is information alpha. 0053 Zulu. 1270 and 8. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2,400. Temperature 25. 2.21. Altimeter 29er 89er. ILS runways 27 left. 27 right in use. Visual aperture, visual meteorological conditions. Area navigation aperture
sorry, I
available
got this
on
in your
request.
way.
Notice to airmen. Runway 9er right 27 left primary flight training runway. Large birds including eagles in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information alpha.
Alpha. Let's listen to it one more time.
Orlando Sandford International Airport 8 is information alpha. 0053 Zulu. 1270 and 8. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2,400. Temperature 25. 2.21. Altimeter 29er 89er. ILS runways 27 left. 27 right in use. Visual aperture, visual meteorological conditions. Area navigation aperture available on request. Notice to airmen. Runway 9er right 27 left primary flight training runway. Large birds including eagles in vicinity of airport.
Smash that like button, guys.
Contact. You'll have information alpha.
Alright, I think Tower's
Orlando
on.
Sandford International Airport 8 is information alpha. 0053 Zulu.
120.3.
1270 and 8. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2,400. Temperature 25.
We'll wait a couple minutes for her to warm up, and then we're gonna do our run up over here at the ramp, so I don't get in anybody's way. Thanks, Aiden. Same to you, man. I was checking up on your YouTube the other day to see if you've posted recently. I see you've been gone for a while too. What do I do with my pen? There it goes.
Sanford Tower, Mooney, November 6298, Papa request VFR departure to the west.
Mooney 6298, Papa, Sanford Tower, maintain VFR Outlook 1500, squawk 0705.
The Okay, did you say at or below
I got a nasty little
1,000
1,500
and
foot
squawk
ceiling there.
0705 98 Papa?
Where's that about?
And 98 Papa, it's VFR at or below
Oops.
1,500 and
That's IOC.
0705.
Yeah, I had to quickly set it to Cav OK.
Alright, let's go ahead and knock out our run up.
Squawk, okay, at or below 15.
Orlando itself is rating broken
so
2400, and I caught Overcast 2000 northwest of
Trim set for
Orlando.
takeoff, flight controls. Free and correct. Mixture coming in
Runway
full
6298 Papa,
Throttle
readback
18.
is correct. Runway 27 right, advisor to taxi if you'd like an intersection.
Okay,
mag check.
no flight
Left.
following tonight, and intersection will
Clean,
be
good drop, back to
fine.
both.
And you
Right
said
mag,
expect
clean, good drop, back to both.
27 right, and all the flights when
Pressure,
after
temperature,
98.
all in the green. Vac, amps. I still don't know what's going on with our ammeter.
November 734 November uniform.
Alternator's on. Cycle it.
Yes, we are. November 734 November
That's
uniform.
weird.
Make
Okay.
straight out departure, wind 270 at 8, runway 27 left,
Annunciator
quick
panel.
takeoff.
Test.
Straight out departure, runway 27 left, quick takeoff, for November uniform. November 38 Romeo, leaving my
Throttle idle,
airspace.
friction
Walk and
set.
maintain VFR,
Autopilot
frequency change
test.
approved. Good day.
And departure review.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Thanks for the ATC, November 38 Romeo.
Sanford Tower, Mooney 98 Papa 3 taxi.
Mooney 98 Papa, runway 27 right. Would you like an intersection or just all the way?
Bravo 7 on 27 right would be good.
What's up, MSC?
Okay, Mooney 98
Good to see all of you guys, man. A lot of familiar
runway
faces.
27 right, taxi via
Love it.
Charlie Romeo.
Actually, can I change that? I'll take one before that. At Romeo would be substantial.
Okay, Mooney 98 Papa, runway 27 right out, Romeo, taxi via Charlie Romeo, hold short 27 center.
Got the iPad with
Okay,
me. Using Garmin
98
Pilot today.
Papa taxi via. Well, I think. Say again.
Mooney 98 Papa, runway 27 right at Romeo, taxi via Charlie Romeo, hold short 27 center.
Okay, Charlie Romeo and hold short 27 center 98 Papa.
Alright, I'm gonna call him in a second here. Tower, November 2447 Bravo, Cessna 172 at southeast ramp, ready to taxi, southwest departure, VFR, and we have Alpha.
Hoka.
November 2447 Bravo, clearance on request number 1. November 734 November uniform, Orlando approaches offline.
Did you say taxi 27 left? I couldn't hear.
Frequency change approved. Good day.
Turn on my volume, hold on.
Let's go VFR and frequency change approved. Good day, Southwest, or November 734 November uniform.
Can you repeat for 2447 Bravo?
And 2447 Bravo, sorry, just put your clearance on request. Give me 1 minute.
Roger, standing by. 7 Bravo. Let's actually get this set up now.
And November 2447 Bravo, I have your clearance box copy.
Ready to copy, 47 Bravo.
And 47 Bravo, maintain VFR at or below 1,500, runway 27 left, call me taxi.
VFR at or below 1,500, taxi 27 left, 47 Bravo.
And 47 Bravo, you're ready, taxi to 27 left?
We're ready.
Okay, 47 Bravo, runway 27 left, taxi via Sierra 3 Sierra.
27 left via Sierra 3 Sierra, 47 Bravo. Alrighty, let's go. Taxi lights on, parking brakes released.
Airspace Mountain.
Man, you're already there?
It's coming the other way around.
I remember when I went on Space Mountain when I was a little kid. I was scared because it was all dark.
Right.
Looking for Sierra 3. This is it right here. And it's going to be a right on Sierra. Make sure we're clear, clear left, clear right.
There's Cinderella's castle.
Let's see if I can get this set up at the same time. Actually, you know what? We'll leave that for later. We're pretty much going to depart straight out west, sneak underneath.
How's the weather up near Lake
and north of Orlando's Bravo class airspace, and then once we get to about Lake
The real
Apopka,
weather, or at least the X-plane weather
you guys.
near Sandford sucks. Most ceilings drop well below 1500.
So we're going to depart 27 left. We're going to
At
go
least
out
MNMSS,
west over here.
Real world weather, it hasn't changed. It's nice.
Lake Apopka, stay outside of the Bravo. And underneath these shelves here, once we get to around Lake Apopka, we're going to head down south towards Disney. We might do a circle or two, I'm not sure. And then after that, we'll proceed direct to Venice.
Yeah, I had to climb to like 2,500 feet to get over these clouds, and I'm a little bit scared I won't be able to come back down again.
Sanford Tower, meeting November 6298, Papa holding short runway 27 center.
Muni 98 Papa cross 27 center, continue taxi via Romeo, hold short 27 right.
Just kind of say, hey, it's the next
98 Papa cross 27 center, continue on Romeo.
Test our turn instruments.
Yeah, I think the only problem with the 152 is it might take me a while to get to that hole, but we'll see what happens. Worst case scenario,
Same
we
thing,
just
everything's working.
pull the old
Heading set the
simulator card
compass.
and make it nice weather.
Yeah, or you could do some nice slow circles there to try to get through the hole as you descend in a circle. I've done that too.
Venice looks like runway 31.
You guys got to remind me when I leave the iPad on if you guys want it out of the way. I'm going to forget every time I put it up.
Yeah, I think 3-1 is for Venice is good. Whoa. Now I'm looking for Epcot.
I'm just going to use my iPad as my primary GPS. I might mess with the Garmin once we're past Disney.
There it is. Bingo. I think that's World Beach over there.
Alright, pre-takeoff checklist. Flaps are set. Mixture, best power. We'll do that on the runway. Auxiliary fuel pump is off. Heading to compass is set. Transponder on
Muni
alt.
98 Papa, you ready to go?
And tower, yeah, 98 Papa, I'm ready to go at this point, thanks.
Alright, we'll wait for the
Muni
lights as
98
well.
Papa, make straight out
Lights and
departure.
mixture pending.
Wind 270 at H, runway 27 right at Romeo, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 98 Papa, straight out departure for 27 right. Clear for
Okay.
takeoff.
November 2447 Bravo, it'll be about another minute and a half.
Roger, 47 Bravo. Alright, sir, we're just waiting. I guess now's a good time to get this going, if we can. It's gonna work. There we go. Alright, cool.
And thus we say goodbye to Disney World.
Bye-bye, Mickey.
Alright, so we're going to be departing straight out and maintain VFR at or below 1500 until we're out of their out of the class Charlie.
November 477, or correction, November 2447 Bravo, make straight out departure, wind 270 at 8, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Straight out, clear for takeoff, 27 left, 47 Bravo. Alright, there's our takeoff clearance.
Mooney 98 copy,
Lights are
leaving my
coming on.
airspace, Orlando approaches offline.
Mixture will
Walk
come in on
maintain VFR,
lineup.
frequency change please. Good day.
Alright, 98 Papa, Squawk VFR, thanks a lot for your service, right?
What's that?
Right behind you, to your, I don't know, 8 o'clock.
Clear out right, clear out left. Alright, mixer's coming in full rich. Alright, I see 27 left, 270 and 270, heels to the floor, full power. Takeoff power set, engine instruments in the green. Airspeed's alive. It's 50, 55, rotate.
Inside Sandford Class Charlie airspace.
Alright, positive rate, tap on those brakes.
Discord.
I didn't hear anybody on Discord.
VY in the 172S is 74 knots. That's our best climb, so we're going to maintain 74 with our pitch.
Sounded.
Looks like I'm flying by somebody going northbound.
Yeah, you guys jack centers up, huh?
I don't see them on.
Goodbye, Sandford. Alright, there's 500 feet, climb checklists, airspeed, power, mixture, lights. Instruments are in the green.
Nearby Sandford Class Charlie airspace.
That's the iPad screaming at us. Alright, you said VFR at or below 15. We'll take it up to 1200 for now. Alright, 100 to go. Start lowering that nose. Roll the power back.
November 2447 Bravo, verify you are not following.
Say again for 2447 Bravo.
November 2447 Bravo, verify you're not following.
I can't hear him. Stand by, I need to fix my volume.
Roger.
Alright, hold on a second. How can I do this? I guess I'll turn down engine volume. Damn, I don't want to pause, hold up. How can I fix the volume? Okay, Windows, yeah. I'll do it this way. Open volume mixer, simulator. Okay, say again for 2447 Bravo.
November 2447 Bravo, are you requesting flight following?
Negative, we'll be on our own today, 47 Bravo.
Okay, November 2447 Bravo, squawk and maintain VFR, frequency change approved, remain clear of Class Charlie.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, and we'll stay clear of the Charlie, 47 Bravo, thanks. Alright, volume's going to come back up a little bit. We'll go to Unicom, 122.8.
Starting to turn north just west of the Bravo.
That's our buddies there in front of us. We're gonna follow them. Do a barrel roll. The scenery in this game is absolutely stunning. Can't see too much at night. Daytime is crazy. Hey, what's up, CPS? Long time, man. Welcome back to the channel. What's up, Kevin? Good to see you, man. Sorry if I don't get to all your messages. I hope Disney World's lit at night. No clue. Bumpy. Let's maintain 240 for now. Alright, we're coming up on this guy on our left pretty quickly here. So I'm gonna get too close. You guys that are just outside, just west of the Charlie, what's your indicated airspeed?
Nearby Sandford Class Charlie airspace.
We're about 185, 190.
Roger. Holy crap, okay. Gotta trust the instruments here.
There goes someone buzzing by me. That's Disney World.
Really disorienting. Alright, we're clear of, we're outside of the Charlie and our next Bravo shelf, we're in it right now. It's 3,000, so we could take it up a little bit higher. Let's climb up to, let's go up to 2,500 for now. We're about to clear this shelf and then we'll take it up to 3,500. There's a TFR over Disney as always. You're not allowed to fly below 3,000 feet AGL over Disney. Hopefully there's lights down there. Alright, 25, we are clear of that 3,000 foot shelf, so we're good up to 4,000 right here. Let's take it up to 35.
Hey, just checking. I'm not sure I remember my push to talk button for this.
It's working.
Gary.
You're good.
Show you guys where we're at.
Having a good flight. I got some clouds.
I changed to Cava because I got stuck in.
I'm just passing 1-4 and Highway 27.
So we're heading straight out to over the lake over here, and then we're gonna head south.
The clouds, and then I don't have Disney World scenery.
Yeah, I changed it to Cavalcade, but I switched it back.
Probably could.
Yeah, lots of focus. I can't see, man.
Sandford were terrible. I'm embarrassed.
This is not good.
Should be coming up on this now. There you go. Epcot.
I might switch it today if we can't see it. Alright, we're coming up on 3,500, 100 to go. Let's start leveling. We've got to stay underneath the Bravo, which starts at 4,000. That's Orlando's Class Bravo. MCO. Alright, leveling. Hand flying too, CPS, not using the autopilot.
Turn it to the left.
Yeah.
These guys
I'm
are
gonna run
turning
this one
left.
cloud right in front of me.
Nearby Orlando Class Bravo airspace.
We're underneath it. Alright, should I switch to day? Who wants it switched to daytime? Anybody? Or should we just continue real time? We're not near Disney yet, but flying in these conditions is pretty nerve-wracking for me right now.
Right over the TFR now.
We'll wait till we get closer to Disney. Let's keep it challenging.
Well, all you guys that just flew over towards the north look nice from my view.
I could be in clouds too. I'm flying VFR. I might be breaking the minimums if we're flying through clouds. I have no
I've
idea.
been dodging some traffic.
The VFR in Class Echo, you're supposed to stay 1,000
right
feet
past the TFR.
above, 500 feet below, and 2,000 feet away from clouds. But I have no idea what's outside my windshield right now.
I'm coming up on Bartow Executive. Scratch that, Winter Haven.
How are the clouds over Disney at 3,500? Anybody know?
I just set mine to Kavak.
I was good in my MSF live weather.
I'm right outside Kissimmee, and they said that it's down to 2,100, so I'm staying at 1,500. So.
Everybody, just
Roger.
by the way, if you're heading north from Okeechobee to get the Jessup approach into Sanford, you do need to call Jack Center to get that clearance. Since they're
I'm sure if we switch it to daytime right now, we're going to be in the clouds. Oh well.
500 when I passed through, I was okay. I mean, there's a
Testing my instrument skills.
super long, but it was still VFR.
Oh, scratch that. I'm on clear skies. I was on live weather. I couldn't see nothing.
Alright, I tell you what, let's go ahead and switch it to daytime and see what's going on. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. This is totally illegal, by the way. So we are flying VFR. Not supposed to be in the clouds right now. Let me see if I can get the weather at a nearby airport, see where the tops and ceilings are. Alright, let's should I clear it up so we can see? I'm sure you guys want to see Disney, right? Let's do it.
I do not know why this still has experimental written all over it. When
Yay!
It's got an ICAO code.
This is Lake Apopka. We're going to start that turn to the south in a minute here.
I mean, if it's got a type code, doesn't that by definition mean it's not
Froze
experimental
up for
anymore?
a minute there. All right, we can see.
The experimental labels are what makes it go fast.
Let's get back up to 3,500.
Would Baron owners feel better about themselves?
Well, especially if they put it together.
All right, we definitely wouldn't have been able to see Disney at night or during the day with those low ceilings. Being is that we got to stay above the TFR, so we've got to maintain pretty much 3,500 feet, no lower.
Met this guy through work one time who had one of those long easies, and he basically built it himself. He was so proud of that plane, and it was cool.
Yeah, it sounds cool. I like the. I kind of think that factory assist thing is kind of a interesting approach.
Try to give you guys views as much as I can, but I do got to pay attention.
And like, you know, a lot of flight simmers are like that too, where they want to build a lot of their own gadgets, especially with the printing and the Raspberry Pis these days. It's like, wow, man, these guys are good. And these are the same folks that would
See down here, that's the TFR over Disney. If we pull up the info here, you can see there that it's from the
You can
surface
keep
up
my
to
plumbing
3,000
watertight. No way am
AGL.
I getting an aircraft I built.
Man, and I just had my a lot of water in my kitchen the last 2 days.
Lake Apopka. Squeeze between these two clouds here. Leading the mixture for cruise. Alright, there's peak EGT, advance, do 50 degrees, ridge of EGT. That's good. Everything's in the green, fuel's looking good.
Wonder if Brant crashed. I don't see him on Vatsim no more.
Let's pull up the iPad.
There.
Getting pretty close. Now we're above the TFR, so we can fly over that red area. If we want to go below 3,500, we've got to make sure that we stay outside of it. We'll stay up here and I'll zoom in. See what we could see. Should be just past this little lake up here. Somewhere maybe in this area. If anybody wants to see their house in the sim, let me know. Drop me a comment or email me. Show you what it looks like. Alright, let's get around this cloud. A little too close.
Thanks a lot, Eric, for getting me this radio panel working. I'm loving it.
All right, I'm gonna swoop around to the east side of these clouds. We'll dip around to the east edge of the TFR, and then I'll do a right.
I had a
turn,
problem with the MSF plugin. I had to re-download my whole thing yesterday, the whole MSFS, and then I got SPAD.
Maybe we'll circle once.
So yes, I got the radio panel, Logitech radio panel.
Yeah, it's really nice. I have that. The other one I find really useful is one that has the, I guess it's like the autopilot navigation, has a flaps trim or a pitch trim and flaps up, down and stuff. That one's really the second most used. That and the radio panel help a ton.
Yep. Yeah, I got the honeycomb yoke, and it's got a lot of things that thing has.
No, but you're talking about the multi-switch panel. That's a different one than the one that does the heading and autopilot.
Okay, okay. I'll have to look into that one then.
Should be just off our right.
Is that a
wing.
Logitech too?
Okay, this is Disney right here.
Logitech,
nearby Orlando
you guys
class
see
Bravo
there's
airspace.
Space Mountain right there.
I'll put a picture up later, I guess.
That's as close as I can zoom in for now.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But that is Disney World.
Basically, it's your autopilot control. So you do you have your autopilot switch.
I'll tell you what. Let's get outside of the TFR and we'll descend a little bit.
It's going to apply to altitude, hold, vertical speed, approach.
And we'll circle one more time.
And then
we'll head to Venice.
For any of those functions.
Oh shit! Sorry. iPad's in the way.
Switch, which is good for the airliner.
I'll give you guys a closer look.
Flaps up, down, and then a pitch trim wheel.
Yeah, that would work. I like that. I need the heading would work out good.
It's what I like it the most.
We are on Vatsim, so I don't want to bust the TFR. If we weren't online, then I'd fly right in and show you guys.
And then I think I'm gonna get one of those little square things, a couple of those, so it's easier to see like the heading changes and all
so
that.
Enrich the mixture.
So
we'll
good
start
luck
descending.
with that. They've been sold out forever. I need 3 more. I've got 3. And I don't know when those are going to be on the market again.
There was one at Micro Center yesterday when I grabbed this, and I should have grabbed it.
Yeah, I bet you they didn't have one at Micro Center.
SeaWorld
they
is
did. I
somewhere
saw
right
one.
in front of us.
You mean physically you saw it?
Yes, in the box.
Yeah,
I
at
saw it.
11 o'clock.
Can you go buy it for me?
If I'm around, I should have grabbed it yesterday. I knew I should have.
I can't find them anywhere. I looked all over.
Not sure if that's it or if that's Wet and Wild. I think
doesn't matter.
this
I mean,
is
with
SeaWorld
3,
here.
I can switch between them. They're pretty. It's good that way where you can switch between the.
Alright, we're outside of the TFR.
I like them, but I would like to not have to constantly switch.
We're in a
I
descent.
saw that you can switch, right? Man, I still got a while to go. I'm only cruising at 110.
I'm doing a couple circles around Disney before we head down to Venice.
Yeah, I've been going pretty slow. For some reason my autopilot and stuff isn't working, so I'm just
Might be too far to see anything.
cruising along.
Yeah, I see you right behind Vatsim.
I have no idea how you guys see the airport so far off.
We'll take it all the way down to like 1500 or so. That's the I-4 down below us, this highway here. One of the main highways in
46
Orlando.
miles out.
What was that?
I'm 46 miles out.
I think this is Disney here. Yeah, we can't really get any closer than this.
Go above 3,000 feet to see it from above. Yeah.
That's it there. We gotta stay outside this TFR. I think we got a better shot of it at 3,500. Oh well. Alright, let's head to Venice. Let's climb back up.
Oh, I messed up completely. When he told me to switch to Unicom, I went 21.8.
Yeah, I was wondering why you weren't making calls.
I was making calls, they were just going nowhere.
That's about it, actually. You didn't hear me making my calls either, Chris.
Problem was, I was absolutely scrambling. And no, I didn't hear you making your calls.
What? You in a King Air, or what are you in?
Baron. Beechcraft Baron. Yeah, I'm like from the runway and thinking, it or not?
Sim is running pretty good, streaming.
That is.
Liking it. Nice and smooth FPS.
Why?
Anyone doing Cross the Pond this year?
Josh, it is.
Goodbye, Orlando. going to take it up to 4,500. That's what I filed.
On the ground.
Yay.
Already?
I'm gonna left that one for 7 left at Sandford.
Alright, the CDI here is hooked
Anyway,
up to our GPS, so once this line's in the middle here, we're going to follow that. Once the localizer's captured. Still hand flying, no autopilot.
Do you happen to have a picture of the airport at, say, 5 to 10 miles?
I don't know. I actually did see it at like 18 miles out for some reason, which is unusual for X-Plane.
Coming up on 4,500. We'll level off and we'll just stay there for the rest of the flight. 100 to go. Nose is coming down. And we'll lean the mixture for cruise.
Cold and dark.
Cold and dark.
Alright, I'm going to engage the autopilot now. Give myself a break. Okay, this one does not. Okay, it does have autopilot. Great. Let's do 45 and heading. We'll recapture the localizer and then we'll put on
a little video I'm gonna upload to YouTube and share with you guys.
Was it nav hold?
Awesome.
Those pics in the flight sim pics. Basically, my flight sim is like you added a thick coat of dust to everything.
Of course, there's clouds.
Like fog.
Clear this up so we can see.
You flying X-plane?
X-plane, yeah.
Do you have fly with Lua?
Say again?
Do you have a plugin called Flight with Lua?
Say again.
Do you have a plugin called Fly with Lua, L-U-A?
I think so, yes.
Let me try this mixture
So
one more
there's a
time.
script there called Fog Be Gone or something to that effect that you put in a scripts folder and it'll help you clear the fog.
Okay, hold on.
So I'm looking at the EGT here, waiting for it to peak.
I just had to turn my volume way up.
As I lean. Okay, there's peak EGT. So we're going to enrich now.
I can hear you.
50 degrees rich.
Can anyone
So
else
to this
hear me
line
well?
here.
Yeah, I can hear you, Marco.
Both of you guys.
If it does it. Takes a second to register.
This, Windows has this bad habit of turning Discord down.
Right about there, that looks good.
Mic check.
Reset our DI to match our compass. That's just a straight shot to Venice from here.
Does it come delivered? Oh, Set Fog Be Gone, it's called. Set Fog Be Gone, using Fly with Lua.
So my autopilot's not working at all in this video for some reason, probably because I haven't used it for a few days. But
There's actually there's an autopilot switch in that Mooney. There's a power switch on the I think center console. That screwed me up for days.
I did that, but it's not working.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, anyway, so it's like,
Not sure what's the best view to give you guys.
I'll have my wife just fly it straight. That didn't work. She was like, what's going on? It's turning. I don't know what to do. And I'm right next to Class Bravo. I'm like,
that's Winter Haven Airport there below us.
So then eventually I'm like, okay, forget it. This is bad news.
Tell her to straighten up and fly right.
Yeah.
She's cursing at me from across the room. You know I can hear you, right?
90 miles away from mine and she can hear.
Still 40 minutes to go, guys.
Jeffrey, you've turned into quite the developer, haven't you?
70 nautical miles.
I'm working on it.
Ground speed right now is 106 knots.
Been busy, man.
Yeah, I've been learning stuff.
Did you make that plane, Jeffrey?
Which plane? The V twin? No.
The one you're flying?
No.
Just the artwork.
I did. Yeah, I did a livery. You see my flame throwing Dragon DC-3?
No, I haven't seen that one. No.
Dude, you got to see this. Let me change. I'm sharing my screen. I'll load that guy up. There we go. It's so cool. And if I share the
you got your retirement check on that thing, though.
If I change my screen share. I think if I share the app, you'll hear the audio.
So what's going on, chat room? Who's still in here?
This thing is awesome. I made this actually for Brant, who's streaming.
Got lots of time to talk now.
Because he's got this little grandson. It's like 7, so I was like,
hope everybody's been staying safe during this whole
dragons or something.
Pandemic.
Like, oh my gosh, my dad went to Waubay, South Dakota High School, which was the Dragons. So I developed a DC-3 livery for I figured the Waubay boosters, bought a DC-3 to fly the football team around, northeast South Dakota.
My daughter's school is the Balboa Dragons.
Really?
Yep.
Not in South Dakota.
Compilation Kid.
In South Panama City.
There you go. But then I was like, you can't have a dragon if it doesn't breathe fire.
I don't know if you've been texting me or not. I've been not looking at my text messages.
It was another quick and dirty little flight, but it was fun.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I just got into Sandford. That was pretty fun.
I've been playing with World 2 XP, so I generated all of the autogen stuff from OSM for it.
Cool.
Looks like we got a late departure out of Venice. Was Venice? Oh, actually, Venice didn't have departures, did it?
No, it's part of the
quick scan of our instruments, make sure everything's running healthy. Fuel, we've still got plenty. Everything's in the green here. Oil temperature, oil pressure, vacuum's in the green. Still don't know why we don't show charging here. Let's try turning off our lights. That's weird. Probably just a bug.
Oh my gosh, Key West approaches up. I've never seen them.
I mean, I don't have any other lights and stuff on. Plus the alternator's spinning, so we should be charging.
That's what.
November 38 Romeo is one of ours, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Rob.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's showing that we're discharging.
Am I catching them?
Yeah, are you 9-8 Papa?
Yeah, 9-8 Papa.
Oh well.
Yeah, you're catching up.
Well, that was fun. I'm gonna head out for tonight, so see you guys later.
Alright, see you.
Later.
See ya.
See ya.
That seems taking its time to load. What do you have in there, man?
Well, let's see. Well, I can't share it with you now that I'm just sharing in the app. I don't know, I got like 2,900 packages, I think.
Tell you what, the best $10.50 I ever spent in my life is X-Organizer. It just
that's what I use.
Make my sim so much better.
Yeah, I'll second that. I've been preaching that this last week, actually.
There you go, see? Waubay High School. Home of the Dragon.
Sweet. And it's got that 40s vibe going.
Yeah, right? Well, it's a DC-3, so let's go out here. You see the dragon, and I don't know if you guys can hear this, but...
All right. Did you do that in a plane maker? Is that a weapon thing?
Yeah, well, it's actually it's a particle emitter. But then I actually had to write a Sassel script to do the audio.
You want to see what these guys are talking about? Let me see if I can show you guys real quick.
Thing is awesome.
A lot of imagination also.
That's pretty cool.
Do you have a fuel tank that you run out of for that?
No, not that one. Did you see the, Marco, did you see the locker since I got the, since you can melt the barrels?
No, I didn't. I have a very early version out.
I'll show you guys. That DC-3 right there was shooting shooting flames out its nose.
I'll show you my. There's actually a couple of really funny things about this rocket now. If nothing, like one of them is that loaded quick. See how nice that loaded? There.
Nice.
I gotta turn this.
You refined that a bit.
I refined it a lot. And now you gotta crank the magneto. That works. Clear fire prop. Never works the first pull. And I gotta pull this back, cock it twice, both guns.
Look, compilation kid, it's me and you.
Make sure you take that lever off. If that lever stays on and you try to fire, it'll jam instantly. And then you gotta clear the jam, reload the arming lever, cock it once again, chamber around. Okay, now we're good to go.
Oh, let's see what these guys are talking about again. Hold on, sorry.
You can see the barrels. See the barrels here?
Yeah,
Watch what happens when I fire. Watch them as they fire. If I fire too long, they start getting hot.
Oh, sweet.
And they glow red, but if I stop firing, they cool back down. Fire again. Eventually they'll overheat and jam, and you can't fix them.
Wow.
I think I broke them. Actually, I did break them. And then if you look at Albert, you see Albert. Look at his handlebar mustache.
That's a nudge.
Now watch what happens when I throttle up. Mustache starts going crazy.
I think this guy talking here, he models these airplanes.
And then if I take off, hold on.
Smash that like button, everybody.
So the cool part is if I take this guy off.
Freeze.
Right. Okay, good. Brakes are still on for some reason. As I fly around and pick up airspeed, his mustache is starting to uncurl. And I'm probably going a little faster. So it's uncurled more.
Oh, yeah, man.
Isn't that cool?
It is.
If I pick up if I go into a dive, it'll lay all the way back against his cheeks. There you can see it's laying back
There
more.
you go. Sweet, I like it.
Broke the guns though.
Raja, compilation kid.
My videos are still uploading. I have my very slow connection now. I'm at the beach.
starting to look pretty good though, this aircraft. I'm pretty proud of it.
Oh, I'm gonna post a picture later. I made a DIY Napster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no. There we go. Oh no, was I disconnected from Vatsim?
3D printed and everything.
Oh, cool.
Did I do that by
Did you
mistake?
see my rooster
reconnect.
bobblehead?
Where is it?
I posted it. I think I was on Melton's, but yeah, I'm doing I'm making an award for our local theater, and the
I think the Vatsim
award has always been a rooster.
USA East
themed
server is
trophy.
down.
So I made a 3D printed.
Unable to
3D
connect.
printed rooster bobbleheads.
Network error. Connection failed.
Anyone just get disconnected from Vatsim, or just me?
Yep, me too.
I disconnected myself when I landed. Check out the Flight Sim Pics channel. I just posted the DIY Napster.
Oh well. All right. I guess no Vatsim for now.
So it seems like maybe Vatsim went down. I can't connect on US East or US West.
That's affirmative. I lost connection as well.
Did anyone else get booted off Vatsim?
Yes, everybody did.
Looks like Vatsim's down.
Yep. It's the Russians.
I always thought it was the Koreans.
Yeah, right. That too.
Oh, looks like I'm back. I'm back, but
all
it looks
right.
like it took all the controllers offline too.
Yeah, I did.
We're
I just
reconnected.
got a text from our controller saying you got ported.
Did you see the picture, Jeff?
Let's see. You posted it on Flight Sim Pics. All right, what is that?
Napster.
Oh, nice.
What happened?
So you made a. So that's your own.
It's a DIY Napster. I made my own.
That's really cool.
Cost all of 13 bucks.
Nice. I was thinking about buying one, but now you've got me.
How do I get back to the map?
Dual knob rotary encoder, right?
It is, and an Arduino Micro.
Sweet.
So that was an affirmative for the Vatsim servers going down, correct?
They all went down, yeah. But they're back up now.
I was just in the pattern, so I don't want to connect again.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Alright, let's go back to heading home
I
mode.
was in the pattern. I connected. I'm on the final.
Doing everything
All right,
wrong.
I'll try connecting.
For me, it was either closed or not. I don't know.
Direct to Venice, activate. Now how do I get back to the map? There we go.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Marco.
Actually, Sim Innovations has like an image file that you can load to the Arduino. In the wiki, you have full instructions of how to do it.
Huh. I actually have to print a new arm for my my quad because I actually snapped the one of the arms off it when I was vacuuming one day.
I think we were just disconnected again from Vatsim.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh well.
And I also took one of the like you see the TQ that it sits on top of. That's an old Cytec USB, not USB, but the PS2 types that used to plug back in the back of the yoke. I put an Arduino in it and I converted it to USB.
Nice.
My next project is writing a panel for the Bonanza on Air Manager.
Yeah, cool.
Getting closer, guys. 40 miles to go. 20 minutes.
My heart is torn between the Bonanza and the King Air, man. Those are the two things.
We're gonna start descending now, actually.
I love flying the King Air.
I'm starting to fly the Baron because I want to get the B3 certification, so I need the engine.
And enrich the mixture a little bit, reduce power. Oh my goodness, that is scary. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm disconnecting autopilot. I'll hand flyer the rest of the way. Not sure what that was all about. I'm probably doing it wrong. We'll hand fly it. Let's get her all trimmed up.
Of the King Air. Hold on.
Hey, thanks for the event, Jeffrey. I really do appreciate it. It was good. I had fun. A little bit as well. Yeah. Step away from.
All right, man. Take it easy.
I wonder when I got disconnected.
Everybody got disconnected.
Yeah, well, I got disconnected. I was like on the downwind, and which was okay because by the time I was turning onto base, it was like back up. So I grabbed it, but there was someone in front of me. I feel like, what happened?
Yeah, me. I was. What happened? We all got disconnected?
Yeah, everybody got DC.
Why, something happened with that V-Pilot or something?
No, the server, Vatsim servers crashed.
Okay. Yeah, I just looked at it. I thought I made the last call. When you asked me what plane I was, I said a Jobberoo.
When we get to Venice, we'll do a couple touch and goes there.
That was. I didn't even know.
Before we park up, call it a night.
I know. That's.
I don't know. Okay. I'm like,
okay.
Yeah, it's an Australian plane. It's on MSFS. Orbix has it. Pretty neat plane. So you heard that. I must have got disconnected sometime after that then.
Yeah, well, we weren't well, yeah, right. You're exactly right. It was after that, and then I think
nice descent rate going 500 feet per minute.
I turned onto downwind.
110 knots indicated.
Down here at Venice, and I think that's at the point where we lost it.
Roger that. All right, thanks, guys. I see your picture, John. Right? Is that the picture? Oh no, you didn't send that picture.
No, I didn't. I haven't. I'll show you what I'm talking about with that other panel. The one you were talking about with all the switches that are similar to the honeycomb one. Like that one. The only thing.
Still following the magenta line here on the GPS.
The honeycomb doesn't already provide.
Which shows here on the CDI. We're a little bit right, of course. We're going to go left a little bit. Get this needle back in the center.
One that has the heading, the navigation.
Let's get back on course.
Autopilot, flaps, auto throttle for airlines, and pitch trim. That one's really good. That's that and the.
And once that centers.
Are the two best.
Right, I'll look for that.
217 in degrees should keep us on course about. Should be about right there where the bug is sent to, or set to.
All right, I'm gonna get going. Thanks, Jeff. Nice flight.
All right, man.
Have a good night.
Flying.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, John.
See ya.
Jeff, I posted
later.
the iteration of the King Air.
All right, CDI localizers centered. Coming back to 217.
It's not as pretty as the Hawaiian
degrees.
It is
Pretty
not.
nice.
I'm starting to play with the paths tool, which is the Bezier curves.
That looks good though. I like it.
Say
Yeah, I
what's up.
finally figured out PBR textures for X-Plane.
They must have a problem at Sandford where the Microsoft Flight Simulator, the terminal didn't load it all, and it's just the, it's just what you would call those, the places where you walk out to the plane.
Oh, really? Jetways?
Thank you, Jetways, yeah.
No, I don't really fly Microsoft Flight Simulator.
All right, we'll level off at 1,500 and hold that for a little bit until we get
I'm on X-Plane and it came out fine.
maybe 15 miles or so outside the airport, and then take it down to 1,000 pattern altitude at Venice.
You know what it is? I hate it that they changed the controls even from FSX. Why? I mean, if you already have a whole bunch of users that know all the keyboard shortcuts for FSX, why change it?
Well, because it's a different developer and it's better. Come on.
They still have work to do.
They have to learn 3 sets of commands for everything. No way.
Right.
I agree with that guy.
I mean, it looks
remapping all my controls was a bitch.
You can change the commands to whatever you want in almost any of these settings.
Yeah, it's very easy to do. You just shut off Flight Simulator and then start explaining how the commands.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, so it's just challenging for us to figure out how to change our commands from X-Plane to Flight Simulator.
All right, 100 to go. We'll level
It's
off
really
at
not
1,500.
difficult to do, you know. I mean, I know they're gonna get it right. It's just that it's not there yet. Nah, not really.
I agree.
Well, I played devil's advocate.
All right, 1,500. Let's bring a little bit of power.
You're right. It's not difficult.
Level
but
off.
I'll tell you what. When I have to do it, I'm like, come on. Why can't you guys make it intuitive? Which I think is what you're saying too.
Nearby parachute area.
Yes, I think we are agreeing.
R.I.P.
So at the beginning,
hope your
of
guys'
this
volume's
flight,
not turned up too
Jeff,
high.
I don't, Jeffrey. I don't remember if you,
R.I.P. ears.
is he still on?
Yeah, I'm here.
There was one guy who was asking a couple of really good
25 miles to
questions
go.
regarding like air traffic control and like procedures on the ground and stuff, but I didn't really catch his name, and I just wonder how he did or how he felt.
I don't remember.
We're not using real weather currently, but we can check the weather.
Because despite what Rob said, I had a half a glass of bourbon before I started the flight.
Of course, everything is clear.
That doesn't help any of us.
Calm, clear, 6 statute mile
One
visibility.
Corona count.
Sure.
This METAR might be based on real weather and not the sim. I'm not too sure about that.
Oh, jeez. I have to see if I
Pretty
can
sure
figure out
it's
what it was, but,
real weather, so it's not going to match what
I
we
mean, he
see.
asked really good questions, and I don't think he's in this group right now, though.
Jeffrey, the other day, my wife and I were making a jug of whiskey sours, and we ran out of bourbon, and we made it with scotch.
CTAF at
Why would you do
Venice
that?
12725.
Why would you do that with scotch?
We'll tune in, start listening.
It's what we had. It's
not gonna hear
pan-
anybody.
Yeah, I mean,
not
we
flying with
can't.
anybody.
go out.
Drink the scotch.
Yeah, right. I hear you. Yes, you drink. you don't make whiskey.
I understand that. I mean, if you had your heart set on whiskey sours, you do what you got to do. But
I think I'm still focused.
Just
on
for pretend.
A jug of whiskey sours.
I mean, it's because we take the like a plastic pitcher and we put it. Spanish is my native language, and put it in the freezer and let it sort of freeze up, and that's how we like it.
This sounds delightful.
Whiskey sour.
They go down easy. Yeah, there you go. They don't sell that at your local 7-Eleven.
So I used to build Sonics all over the Northeast, Northeastern United States, and we always made a big thing about their, they have the slushy machine, but for the grand opening party after the restaurant closed, we always poured a couple bottles of vodka in the slushy machine and sat there and drank till about 5 o'clock in the morning.
It's a spirit.
Yeah, pretty much every instrument on here except for the attitude indicator.
It's amazing use.
The most important, in my opinion. Most of the time you use that as your primary and everything else is your secondary.
It wasn't Tommy, November 2447 Bravo.
No, I think he's...
I'm still in the air. I'm about 20 miles out of Venice right now.
Oh, cool.
Tommy, was it you that was asking some of those clarifying questions earlier?
What questions? I can barely hear you. I'm sorry, my engine's...
Yeah, I was just wondering if you were the one that was asking some clarifying questions earlier.
Yes, yeah, that was me.
Alright, so how's your flight going?
It's going good, man. We did a couple circles around Disney, which is why we're taking so long. We're about, 20 miles now northeast of Venice. Plan to do a couple touch and goes there before we taxi in and shut down.
Right on. And is this your first flight with this group?
Yes, sir. Yep, first time with you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, well, welcome.
How do you like?
Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. Having fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, I can't wait to do more.
Wait till we go back to Bayport, which is bound to be happening.
All right, we are way off course. Let me get back left a little bit here.
That is by far the most fun airport to fly into as a group in the country.
Yeah, especially if you're flying the New York skyline, it's...
Yeah, that's a good one.
Just my favorite.
Especially fun when you fly in there with Vision Jets.
We did one from Islip to Pennsylvania somewhere. That was also pretty fun.
Yes.
Was that Allentown or a different one?
Yeah.
Allentown, that was the one.
Yeah. I love the Skyline Tour. One of these days I want to get on PosCon and do a group flight of DC-3s, the Skyline Tour.
All right, let's get down to 1,000 feet.
Well, we did
formation flying.
One day or at some point I was talking to some controller who was controlling San Francisco.
Winds are calm, so we'll just land straight in runway 23.
Event where we flew VFR around San Francisco, did a tour of that, and he's like, "Oh, right on, I get it." And I'm like, how would it happen if I was like?
I'll do some pretend radio calls
do it.
Since we're no longer on Vatsim.
So I followed the same thing I learned from this group and did the same type tour, a little bit different, modded for whatever I wanted, but it was awesome. And the guy's like, he knew exactly what to deal with.
Yeah, because I shot through that San Francisco Bravo corridor a couple times because all of the events I do always have to do with, buzzing around Bravo somewhere.
Well, I mean, I think to me that's really fun, especially like if we're gonna focus on VFR stuff. It's like, how do we like bend the we're not bending the rules. We're just abiding by the rules.
Right. You just got to learn how to abide by them. That's it.
My video's up finally.
Nice. I'm gonna watch it in a minute. I'm about to do a quick little hop with the King Air. You inspired me.
Where are you going?
I'm doing a little FS economy flight from someplace in Idaho to Jackson, Wyoming. Like a 40 mile flight. It's going to be up and down and bang.
Nice. I'm going to turn in.
All right, Marco. Thanks for flying
see
tonight.
you guys. Thanks for the event, Jeffrey. It was a lot of fun. Catch you around the next one.
All right, we'll
Take care.
Later. Take care, man. If any of you guys are interested, I am on YouTube streaming this as well. That Flight Sim Dude. If you guys ever want to check it out.
Flight Sim Dude. All right.
Who said that?
November 2447 Bravo, Tommy.
Tommy, here's Tommy.
What did you say? You're on what? YouTube?
That, yeah, YouTube, That Flight Sim Dude.
Oh, I think I've looked at you before. Hold on. I'll bring it up.
Well, thanks for making my flight famous, Tommy.
Yes, thank you for running the event tonight. It was a fun event, except for all the errors at the end. But we're good now.
That's what.
Nothing you could do. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Right.
All right, let's see. We're 12 miles out now. We'll make our first radio
all right.
call.
You guys have a good night.
Take care.
Flight Sim Dude, look at that. Hey. Didn't even name the event right.
I didn't? Sorry. Venice traffic, November 2447 Bravo, Cessna 172, 10 miles northeast, 1000, be making a straight in for 23, Venice.
Okay, now I see. Alright. Oh man, I gotta watch my tongue now that I know I'm being recorded.
You're already in trouble.
Right, might as well let loose now.
Show you guys the iPad.
Oh, I never watch my tongue. Worried about getting recorded.
We'll make another radio call at about 5 miles out. Jeffrey.
Especially when I've had this much to drink.
Man, I have a really hard time hearing you on the YouTube.
I can hear him fine.
Yeah, I'll check my stuff.
I actually had him turned way down and I could hear him fine.
We're gonna make the straight in for 23. Make another call. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, 6 miles northeast. Be making a straight in 23 Venice.
The wind's come around, or it's favoring 3-1 before, like 7 knots?
Oh, I turned off real world weather.
All right.
Yeah, I had switched to daytime when we were over Disney, and I was in the clouds and couldn't see anything, so.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I did the same thing and turned it back on, though, after I left Disney, I turned it back on.
Yeah, so it's clear skies and calm right now. Got the airport in sight. Start slowing. 4 landing checklist, seat back, seat belts, fuel selector both, mixture rich, lights are on, autopilot's off. Below 110, first notch of flaps are coming in. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, 3 mile final, 2-3, touch and go. Will be left traffic, Venice.
Jeez, at this point, I can't wait to rewatch yours so I can see if I can hear my own worst radio calls ever.
Alright, we're in the white arc, flaps 20.
I want to re-listen to it so I can hear how awesome I sounded.
We're in short final here. The rest of the flaps are coming in. Let's do gumps, gas, undercarriage, mix prop, seatbelt, switches, flaps. Looking for 65 knots here on final. 65,
I'm
70.
like, hold on, you want me to do what?
Did you say Gump started with gas?
Yep, gas. It's the fuel selector. That's how I learned it. So it's gas, undercarriage, mix, prop, seatbelt, switches, flaps for me. Gas would be the fuel tank selector. Alright, rolling that power back to idle. Power's at idle. Oh, I don't even think I was transmitting to him on Discord. Sorry, Jeffrey, but you'll hear me on the stream. We're holding her off. Holding her off.
Okay, fair enough.
Flaps are coming up. Full power.
Undercarriage is gear. Got it. Alright.
Yep, undercarriage is gear. Alright, 55, rotate. Positive rate. Tap on those brakes.
I actually think it was lump I heard, which was lights, undercarriage.
74 here, VY. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, upwind 23, you'll be making left traffic, Venice. Alright, 500 feet. We're clear out left. We'll do 2 touch and goes and then a full stop and taxi in. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, left crosswind 23, Venice.
Real nice.
Alright, 100 to go. Lowering the nose. Turning downwind. Infinite flight, what's going on, man? Venice traffic, Cessna 172, left downwind 23, touch and go, Venice. Alright, we're beam the numbers, seat back, seat belt, fuel selector, the whole 9. Power's coming back. Below 110. First notch of flaps. Clear out left, turning base. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, left base, 23, touch and go, Venice. White arc, second notch of flaps. Final approach path is clear, making that turn. Last notch of flaps. Gumps, gas, undercarriage, mixed prop, seatbelt, switches, flaps. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, short final, 23, touch and go, Venice. Looking for 65. Rolling back the trim to help me out on my flare. Alright, power's coming back to idle. Eyes to the end of the runway, and we're just going to hold her off until she stops flying. Hold her off, hold her off. Oh! Greased it. Flaps up, full power. Trim is reset. Engine's green, airspeed's alive, 55, rotate. Positive rate, tap on the brakes. No runway remaining. VY 74 knots. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, upwind 23, Venice. Alright, one more touch and go, and we'll do a full stop after that and call it a night. 500, airspeed, power, mixture, lights, clear left. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, left crosswind 23, Venice. Alright, leveling 1000. Rolling back the power at about 23. Lovely view of the beach there below us. Alright, let's do, how about a short approach for this one? Venice traffic, Cessna 172, gonna be we're on a left downwind for 23, it's gonna be a short approach, Venice. Alright, to beam the numbers, we just lost the engine right now. Best glide is 65 in this airplane, and we're gonna turn straight for the numbers. Pray that we make it. Bring that nose up, 65, 65. There's 65, get her trimmed up. I already know I've got it made, so I'm squaring her off just a little bit. Maintaining 65 till I'm 100% sure. And then we'll bring in the flaps. We're going to bring in one notch of flaps now. Actually, we'll go full. Get the nose down, maintain 65. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, short approach, short final, 2-3. This will be a touch and go, Venice. Not going for butter here. We assume that we lost the engine. So we have no power. We're still going to butter it though. Alright, nice. Flaps up. Full power. Here we go.
Anybody still around?
Yeah? Why?
There's 55.
Rotate.
Oh, I'm just uploading something.
Alright, this last one will be a full stop.
Show exactly what I'm seeing at 4 miles out.
Venice traffic, Cessna 172, upwind 23, Venice. At 500 feet.
Unfortunately, it's
Alright, this last one we'll try, let's do short field landing. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, left crosswind 23 Venice. Alright, for this last one, our approach speed's going to be right at 60 knots. We're going to try to touch down right at the beginning of the runway, where the threshold starts. This will be our last one. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, left downwind 23, this will be a full stop, Venice. Alright, we'll beam the numbers. First notch of flaps. Yeah, CPS, man, these graphics are insane. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, turning a left base 23, full stop, Venice. Alright, let's get her slowed down. In the white arc, flaps coming down to 20. Start turning now. Alright, last notch of flaps. Gumps, gas, undercarriage, mixed prop, seatbelt, switches, flaps. Alright, looking for about 60 knots on this one. And my aiming point's going to be that the threshold there at the beginning of 2-3. Just past the two flashing white lights, the reels. So I'm actually aiming for the red there just before it. Alright, power is back to idle. Floated a little bit past, but not too bad. I will take the next one. Venice traffic, Cessna 172, clear of 2-3, taxiing to the ramp, Venice. And welcome to Venice, y'all. We made it. Stop here and do our after takeoff or after landing real quick. Flaps up, mixture is getting lean, lights, trim resets, transponder standby. Quick ground check. Uh-oh. What happened? I'm not sure what that's all about. Alright, mixture. Idle cutoff. Magneto's off. Master off. That's all she wrote. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. It's good seeing all of you again. Welcome to all the newcomers. I'll see you guys.